So indigenous rights are essential. It is the fiber of our being. It is who we are as an island. You know, Guam is not just another part of the United States. It is completely unique. And the fact that we've never had that ability, right? Just because the people of Guam were peaceful and part of the Pacific and, you know, we're occupied by so many different foreign governments, it's that ability to be able to have a say in your own future. And I think if everybody just trusts that the right decision is going to be made, and that, you know, the veterans here and the love and the appreciation for all the things that we have and how intertwined our history has been with the United States, I think that's not going to go away, and people need to not fear that. If we are looking at the reality of Guam in a future that we want for our children and grandchildren, we need to balance not only the strength of protecting and enhancing indigenous rights, but we also need to understand that we also have a duty to protect and enhance their livelihoods, their quality of life, their ability to get a great education and have careers and have families and do the things that they love to do. And, you know, that is the duality of Guam. There's so many different, almost conflicting things that have to work together in order for Guam to succeed. And it is appreciating all of them and making sure that there's balance and making sure that as we move forward, we respect that balance. And you never give up the indigenous rights because we want only to have a relationship with the United States. And by the same token, you don't say, oh, well, we can do without the United States because our indigenous rights are the only thing that matter. It's about balance. And the thing that I've learned growing up and spending my whole life on Guam, with the exception of when I, you know, was working outside of Guam, is that you put all that together and it makes sense to us. You know, we refer to it as the mainland. We refer to the states as the states, right? You know, because we're from Guam. But at the same time, we sing the national anthem and the Guam hymn, and now we have the Inafresi, which I think is beautiful. So it's that ability that we have on Guam, which we need to continue to blend all of these things together so that as people, we have so many facets. We're not just one group of people. There's so many facets, and we have to make sure that we develop and we respect all of those facets so that the next generation at the very end of the day has the best quality of life, is able to be proud of their culture, is able to have the best opportunities, is able to have the best education for their kids, and is able to basically have the financial ability to live in an island that is clean, that has health care, that has good schools, and that has economic opportunity. And all of that needs to be done in a balanced fashion without ever letting one go for the other.